What is up, everybody? It's Illegal Churro, or Chris, or whatever you want to call me. This is finally a little late of an upload, but it's a
I got a
Moab
haircut.
on Arcade and Demolition. I got this, I think, a week or so ago,
No, the German.
using the G36C.
Nazis.
Well, you can probably see right now. This game's been out. I will upload some Black Ops 2. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Wow, disrespect.
I've actually gotten to like the game now
go.
because I don't know. The MSMC and the PDW are actually not that bad. Like it's overpowered. It's OP. Don't get me wrong. The Evo and the Remington, they're both OP gun, but they're I don't know. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna talk about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kind of feel like I have to upload. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna open my laptop, upload something. So what should I talk about? Oh, let's talk about something. Let's talk about what if. Okay. So let's say that this is by the way, this is trying to make a little new series. Tell me if you guys like it. It's gonna be like, what if this happened? What if that happened? This would be this. It's like speculation on life. But I'm gonna be talking about what if the Confederates won the Civil War. Now, this is also of note. This is absolutely random. I am just talking out of space, talking out of mind. But I'm gonna talk about what if the Confederates won the Civil War. What would be different? Well, first off, more or less, there would be a lot more slavery going on. Slavery would most likely be legal, and we would have lost World War II. Now, the World War II one was completely random. I just said that for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But I don't know. Maybe if we did lose the Confederate, the Union did lose to the Confederacy, slavery would be legal, and what's the country? We would become a powerhouse country, in my opinion, because the Confederates have a tendency to be the sadness or despise of the country back in the day. Like when I hear Confederacy and Civil War, I think of, like, no offense to all you African American people, but blacks killing blacks or blacks killing whites or whatever you want to call it. I hate myself for saying that, but well, kind of true. What am I saying? It's kind of true. It's not. But yeah, but there'd probably be a lot of more of evilness going on. Actually, maybe we can back way around, other way around, because the Civil War, I think, was before the Rosa Parks incident. I can't exactly the African Americans boycotting. I can't exactly recall the event because, well, I'm failing in history at the moment. So I apologize for all you history people that know more than me, but I think that the whites would be more offended, like when thus African Americans were treated poorly on the bus. I think it would have been the whites who were treated poorly. Now, United States is mostly white dominant in skin tone. I shouldn't say race or personality or race. I should say skin tone, color wise, because African Americans are not all African Americans. Some are just really dark Mexicans. No offense, I guess, but yeah. So with all that being said, I think that the world would be in more chaos than it is now. I think we would be probably overrun by Japan because our government would have been completely messed up in the head. That's how it correlates with World War II, right? We would have lost to Japan. Japan would have continuously bombed Pearl Harbor, thus making us under Japanese control, making us a possibly Japanese country. We could be a giant other Asia all over again. Now, if we did lose to Japan, we could have probably lost a bunch of things. For example, our food, our history, our culture, as it is today. But that's completely off topic. What if this Confederacy won? We would probably not be here. I would not be here. YouTube would probably not be here at the moment, as YouTube is run by. Please, I do not have any sort of statistics to back this up, but it's just, I don't know, like a hunch. I feel like Google, or YouTube more specifically, is run by mostly whites. I hate to use any sort of analogy like this because I feel like I'm being racist, and I kind of am at the moment, but it's not intentional. But, well, I hate to say that either, but when a person we all like freedom.
Edwin just died.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting completely off topic. I'm so bad at this.
Oh my god. Why?
What else to talk about? Okay. What if, let's just talk about this. What if a zombie apocalypse happened? What would happen? Okay, let's do this. I can rant easily about this.
Wow, okay.
And also, guys, if you guys could easily suggest some ideas, I could think about it for a week in school, because I have nothing to do in school except play COD, lol. Leave some topics down below, ask friends, ask whatever, I will try to talk about it. But yes, okay, so what if the zombie apocalypse really happened? Or more or less the apocalypse happened on December 21st, 2012. The most famous day in the year. Now, 4 years ago, or whatever, when the movie 2012 came out, or the scientists found out that the Mayan calendar was ending on 2012, we all flipped shit. I was flipping out. I'm sure you all were too, but, well, I was mainly, and I was like scary. Oh my god. Oh no, I was in, I think, when I was in 6th grade, so 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. I flipped out, and then I sat at home alone, wondering, wait, what am I doing? No, I'm so stupid. How would the world be different? It'd become like Fallout. We have all had those gameplays. We all know what Fallout is, right? There's like a nuclear fire. The world is it looks like shit. It's basically that, in my opinion. That's what would happen if the world ended. Because I think what the scientists believe that the sun would have caused a solar flare blacking out the entire Earth, or misfiring weapons. But I think that's what would happen, because everything would misfire. North Korea would have launched nukes. We would have launched nukes. The world would have launched nukes. We would have all died. But majority of us would have died, and some of us become mutated dust to the explosion, radiation, damage of limbs, or whatever. And then there would be the slight population that were completely unaffected, which are the people, such as, well, really anybody. But when this all happens, I think the world will go into more even total chaos, because everyone's striving for food, everyone cannot think straight. But I'm sure all us Fallout survivalists can do pretty good, because, well, let's be straight with it. We've got that covered. We got the perks and everything. But if the zombie, we all started drinking bad food and bad water, we would have all become zombies or mutated human beings. If we all had mutated human beings, where would we hide out? What would we do? Who would we kill? Where would we find? What would we do? Well, this is personally my opinion. We should hide in a grocery store, or a superstore like Walmart or Costco. Why? Because first off, it's a fucking Costco or a fucking Walmart. You could sit in there for days and not die. Because if you go to a nearby Costco, Sam's Club, or Walmart, you can just see how much fucking food there is. And there's only pretty much one way in, or one way out. There's actually 2 ways. There's actually 3 ways in. Now, if you have guns, if you go to, I think Walmart does actually, or Costco does have guns for sale. But if you can somehow go to a Big 5, and then if there's magically a Big 5 and or an armory and a Costco nearby, I would get all the guns from the armory, like just get sharpened cards and just push them out into the Costco and just drag them in and out, and just shoot all the zombies you see as a precaution. But then again, loud noises do attract zombies. I would use a baseball bat or a shovel, or I'm thinking more of Left 4 Dead style zombies. If they sprint at you, then you're pretty much fucked. And I have not watched Walking Dead, so I'm sorry for that. But I think the zombies would be started chasing you and start spitting acid and shit. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking scary. That'd be so scary. Like all of a sudden the zombies just start spraying acid out of their mouth, they start vomiting, there's a fat guy. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. But no, that's not gonna happen though. So let's talk about the slow zombies, the walkers, the Dead Island kind of zombies, where there is the slight sprinters and the infected, or the walkers or normal ones. If there's a walker, I think you should just like go up to it and slash it with like a hammer. But if they're sprinting at you, I think you should like flip shit and just start spraying like crazy, because that's what I do when I play Dead Island or Left 4 Dead or whatever. The zombie's chasing me, I start flipping out. Like I just start screaming and spraying for my life. Now, also, if there's a fat guy vomiting on me, I'm just gonna scream and run and die.
Oh, Lord.
No, I don't want to die. I want to just scream and yell and be. I can't even think about that. I'm actually in my little guest house right now, home alone, or not? Yeah, I guess kind of home alone, just doing this commentary, and that would be so scary. Like all of a sudden, you just see someone barge into the door with a fat guy just bombing everywhere and just tracks a bunch of zombies.
AK all the way
That'd
back
be
there.
great. Now, if you're in Costco, you could probably see him and shoot him. But then again, you have Volt Velocity, and what if you miss? I don't know. That'd be really sad. But I think that if this something like a zombie apocalypse were to happen, the army would be first one to go, then the president, then everyone else, and then the small portion, no, the homeless or the less fortunate middle class would stay. The rich people would hire bodyguards, which would get infected and die, and the middle class people such as I and majority of the United States, we would be in total chaos fighting for our lives. Now, I would not go into a house if the zombie apocalypse were to happen because, well, that's just kind of scary. That's just really scary.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what if
What
that happens?
What kind of name?
I got completely off topic. Now, what if the smokers from Left 4 Dead happen? Like, they just drag you randomly through buildings and walls. Or what if ghosts? Ooh, boulder guys. Ooh, that'd be scary. No, we're getting off topic again. Now, I think probably that if the zombies apocalypse were to happen,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know.
the world would be fucked. Like, the world would be fucked. It'd become, if the last person would be, I think I am hero or I am legend. I think the world would become sort of like that. And in all honesty, from the gameplay right now, I do not recall ever getting an ACR. But anyway,
Wow,
I think the zombie apocalypse would be fucked, and I would want an ACR. Like, that would be badass. Just like spray people from the no recoil. Ooh, hello. And I would think that'd be really cool. Just like, oh sweet, there's a
Yeah.
zombie. Let's just stand a billion feet away and kill him, and just headshot him with the ACR because there's absolutely no recoil on it. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And I'm also texting someone right now, so if I get a little completely off topic,
Okay, yeah, you knew.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I get a Moab. Wow, I am stupid.
Only 3 of them.
My life. Okay, I think the zombies, if they were intelligent zombies, oh my god, that would be crazy. Intelligent zombies, what would that become like?
You're gonna cry.
I don't know, like, would they like infect our everything with like zombie juice or zombie water, so when we drink it we all die? But then again, if you do survive, you probably have some sort of immunity to it, like a bunch of people drink a bunch of orange juice or something. There's probably an immunity to it. Or probably they're gonna create like a viral disease or something that just like spreads through air. I don't know, that'd be really weird to think about. I never really thought about that. I don't know, think about it, give me your opinion on it, and also I would love to know what you guys are gonna be doing. I would love to know what you guys want to talk about, because I tend to get off topic and I do not have any sort of set ideas at the moment. I think I'm going to use shorter gameplays for this now, because a 13-minute game is really long to talk about one subject. I think I'm going to use like Kill Confirmed or Team Deathmatch game to talk about. But yeah, leave your opinions. I have a few more series ideas which I will get out of the way right now and just start. One is the what if this happens, what if that happens, a speculation on the world.
Wow.
The what if Call of Duty was one giant game and gun control and really paintball is the answer to everything. I don't even know what to talk about gun control for. I'm not even a huge freak about it. But I think gun control is really stupid. Not really stupid, but like people are overreacting. People are gonna kill no matter what. If people have the urge, they're gonna do it. So taking away guns isn't really gonna solve much, other than the fact that they have a big chance of doing it. But anyway, thank you. Like, favorite, subscribe, please. Spread the word. Illegal Clan. The Illegal Clan is out.
Was it assault or specialist? Yeah. Yeah, my Moab is with assault because I didn't even